Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Thank you for joining me for your tarot reading for the month of April. This is going to be a tarot reading for the people born under the Justice card and the Star card. And if you do not know what your tarot birth card is, there is a link in the description box below to a short instructional video on how to work it out. Now for this month's reading, I'm going to be using Andrea Aste's latest deck. It is the Book of Shadow and Alchemist Story. I reviewed this gorgeous deck a couple of weeks ago, so there'll be a link in the description box below too if you would like to check out the artwork and maybe get the cards for yourselves. Now, as always, for the monthly spread, I have split my deck into three piles. The major arcana over here for the main energy for the month, the court cards over here, which is how you're advised to show up to maximize the energy, and the minor arcana to delve into your message. So if you would like to connect to the energy of the deck and of the reading, you may want to take a couple of deep breaths whilst I shuffle the cards. So what is the main energy for the people born under the Justice card and the Star card for the month of April, please? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now I will obviously give you more detailed interpretations when all the cards are out, but this is a card that talks about cycles, something ending, something starting. So what court cards are they advised to embody to maximize this energy? And you're advised to embody the qualities of the Page of Coins. So someone who is eager to learn, to grow, open to new things. Let's delve into your message. So what do my Aquarians need to hear for their highest good, please? Oh, whoa. Sorry, I don't take packs of cards. Alright, so we have the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Swords, so two nines, the Three of Coins, the Ten of Cups, wow, the Ace and the Ten of the same suit next to each other, and the Ace of Swords. Now that's interesting, because that's the 9, not the 10, but we kind of have a similar setup here. Anyway, bottom of the deck, which is the energy at work that you may or may not be aware of, is the Two of Coins. Okay, so let's talk about the Two of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the twos represent duality in the tarot, but also crossroads, you know, having to make decisions. Coins represents your everyday life. It's to do with the physical realm. So this is weighing up your options in order to make a decision. This is balancing things out and looking at things from a pragmatic point of view, which is echoed with the Page of Coins over there, which is the advice that you have from your spirit team, which I will move on to in a second. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is a number 10, which represents the end of a cycle or the culmination of something. And the Wheel of Fortune literally is the expression of cycles. You know, something ends and something else is coming along. Now the question is, are you going to embrace the change and jump on the wheel, or are you going to get destabilized by the change and stumble? And in order to maximize this change of cycle, this new beginning coming your way, which you can see we have two aces in, you know, within 6 cards, so you can see that, you know, something new is coming. Your spirit team is advising you to embody the characteristic of the Page of Coins for that. Now, this is no gender attached here, we're just talking about the characteristic of this court card. As I've just explained with the Two of Coins, this is to do with your everyday life. So, the Page of Coins will represent a new direction, a new way of doing things, and developing your skills, because coins is you know, your financial assets, your career, your education, as in how you develop your knowledge and your skills, your home. So the Page of Coins is someone who's going to be eager to learn, eager to acquire new skills, eager to try a new way of doing things, but always looking at things from a very practical point of view, very grounded page. This may be a slower energy because this is earth energy, but it's very stable and reliable. This is the page that understands that working diligently and, you know, consistently is going to give you the results. That's what they, you know, they value that over the speed of seeing something through. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Coins. So the Nine of Wands really talks about being nearly there. This is the card that says, okay, one more push, give us just one more push. You can see it's often referred to as the Wounded Warrior card for that reason, because this is having put a lot of passion, time and effort into something, whether we're talking a relationship, your career, developing your career, developing your skills if you've been studying, you know, that's the card of that. It represents your spirit, your willpower to see something through, and you're being called to rise again and just, you know, stand your ground one more time, because we have the Three of Coins underneath this, which is a card of sometimes having your work being appreciated, people looking up to you and seeing your growth, seeing your progress, seeing how good you are at what you do. It may also be working collaboratively with people, you know, successfully doing that. But this is saying persevere, persist, one last push. As you can tell, the Wheel of Fortune is just here. You've got 9, 10. It's about to change, but you need to not give up. The worst thing you can do when the Nine of Wands appear in a reading is to give up, okay? So this is really a call for you to just continue, even if you're feeling like, oh my God, I just can't do this anymore. This is the card that says, please do. Because we have something beautiful coming your way. We have the Ace of Cups with the Ten of Cups, okay? So the seed, the origin of the suit, and the culmination of it, the completion of it. Now the Cups is the water element. It represents your emotional body, so how you feel about things, your emotional satisfaction, and also your intuition. And the Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning. Now, it could take many forms. It depends on why you're here. This could be a brand new romantic relationship coming your way, obviously. It could be the birth of a child. But it could also be an offer that promises to bring you emotional fulfillment. So whatever this cup of happiness is, if for you, happiness is to develop your knowledge to the point of getting the status of being a master of something that you've dedicated your time and life to, then that would be what this is. And this is saying that you will get there because you have the Ace and the 10 on the same row. You know, this is the happy ever after card. This is being in total bliss and being aware of it, you know, feeling the gratitude, feeling grateful for the fact that, you know, you've arrived there. It's a beautiful state of happiness. Now, you may, for some of you, consider this brand new beginning as a possibility to get to your Ten of Cups, your happy ever after, obviously, so you know what I'm talking about when it presents itself. It could also be, you know, starting a new business or trying to get a second line of income. That's going to be way more fulfilling for you. You know, for some of us, we're into jobs that we do because we have to pay the bills, but we do not feel any emotional connection to it. And this opportunity maybe represents this for you, you know, doing something that will give you some money, but also will bring you the emotional satisfaction that comes with doing the job. That could be that for some of you. And again, as I said, it can be, you know, a romantic partnership as well. As I said, you know, take what resonates. And then we've got the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So I see you being worried about this opportunity. And I get that, because when you put so much pressure on it by thinking, oh, this is going to be my happy ever after, you know, I need to make sure I don't mess up. well, then that puts a lot of pressure on you, doesn't it? And the Nine of Swords is the card that warns you against having negative thoughts. That's, to me, that's the card of courage. That's saying, okay, so maybe you're being very stressed and you're worried and you're tired, you know, with the Nine of Wands being here. But these are just thoughts, okay? They are not facts. They've not occurred, and you need to focus on what you want to manifest, not on what you don't want. So this is a very important card in that respect, because it's just saying to you, face those fears. They are just fears. They are not real. They're just apprehensions. And you have underneath the beautiful Ace of Swords, which is a victory. This is the mental breakthrough. This is the sword that's going to free you from this Nine of Swords energy of worrying, continuously thinking about it and not seeing a positive outcome to whatever this is. And as I said, it's because I'm getting the clear message you're putting too much pressure on yourself. There is definitely a change in the cycle, okay? The end of something, just one last push, don't give up, and the promise of something that could really make you very, very happy. But you do need to push through this and not allow those dark thoughts to overwhelm you and cloud your judgment, because, you know, you've got this Two of Coins here, that crossroad where you're looking at, you know, you're looking at your options and your resources and trying to balance things out. Think like the Page of Coins would. Okay, the pages are very open to new directions, to learning, to changing things, maybe to make money in a different way, because I have been receiving the message quite strongly for some of you that this may be a way to get an income stream, a different way to get an income stream, you know, like you need it and you can't make it happen with what you currently have, whether you have a salary that doesn't allow for what you want to do, or whether you are retired and, you know, you're living on a specific amount of money per month, for instance. This could be a way of getting that second financial stream, which would obviously bring you your happy ever after, but you need to embrace it. You need to be open to learning and maybe doing something that you don't feel comfortable initially to do. But you're going to get that breakthrough, and this is going to make all of the worry and the anxiety go away when you know, it goes ping, it's that light bulb moment over your head and you're like, oh, okay, I know what I need to do now. That's why it's a victory. It's a mental victory, if you see what I mean. And with the little butterfly here, to me, butterfly represents transformation, renewal, and it's a very, very positive omen. So I see you freeing yourself from the anxiety and worry that you have, and you know, things really, you embracing this, basically, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to grab a final message for you to close out your reading. So can we have a final message for my Aquarians, please? Okay, so there's two cards that want to talk to us. So I'm going to grab two because I feel compelled to, and I'll tell you what they are. So we have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Coins. Wow, okay, well that's beautiful. Okay, so Two of Cups, a significant partnership, whether it's romantic or a deep friendship or a business partner that's going to be significant, or even a soulmate. But this is really an important card that signals that there's someone significant who's going to come on your path, probably linked to this Ace of Cups opportunity here, you know. It could be someone offering you something, if you see what I'm saying with this Ace of Cups. Could also be someone, like I was feeling with the Three of Coins, who has noticed your skills, your efforts, and helps you on the way to the Nine of Coins. The other thing I could say to you is the Two of Cups could be you reconciling yourself with your higher self. In other words, your conscious self, embracing the path that your higher self has been trying to put you on, basically. So this could be for some of you as well, because this leads to prosperity and abundance. We can't get really better than the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Coins together. you move. It's like, you know, you've got the two of coins, three of coins, and then you go boom, nine of coins. Nine is achievement in the tarot, and this is very much achievement in your everyday life. This is prosperity and abundance, whether we're talking on your finances or we're talking about your emotional, just, you know, being comfortable in your life. This is understanding how when you dedicate yourself to something and you put time and effort into something, you gain prosperity and abundance and stability in your life. With this comes a sense of self-confidence as well, because you've done it, you know, you've worked hard, you've overcome the worries of the Nine of Swords, you've pushed through the Nine of Wands energy of being tired and wanting to give up. You push through all of that, you developed your skills with the Page of Coins, and you get that well-deserved Nine of Coins energy of I'm prosperous and I'm abundant and I'm safe and stable in my life. So good times coming your way with this Wheel of Fortune. That's definitely turning towards a very happy period in your life. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, I thank you for your time. It's your most precious commodity. I am truly grateful you chose to spend it with me. I wish you a wonderful month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.